Hello, it's me. I've been stealth camping for a long time. What's up, everybody? Happy holidays. It was Thanksgiving. It's gonna be Christmas. So, just to be real with you, I wanted to make this video because I'm somewhat, I guess you could say, extremely annoyed. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that I have been a fisherman and outdoorsman, camper, all that good stuff for a long time. As of the past few months, I have ventured into the realm of stealth camping. Stealth camping. I believe I've got 12 stealth camps under my belt now. Some were successful, some were not. All of them were a lot of fun. All of the videos are doing very well, a lot better than I expected. And I'm very appreciative to all of you, everyone that has watched, subscribed, commented. I respond to every comment. I love interacting with all of you, especially when I go live. The past few days, I've been receiving a lot of comments mentioning, degrading me, comparing me to, trying to equate me to Steve Wallis. Now, first, let me start by saying Steve Wallis, whether I'm talking directly to Steve or to any of you that are fans of Steve or have watched a Steve video. Steve is a big inspiration of mine. I consider him to be the most legendary, top tier stealth camper of all time. Again, a big inspiration for me. Nothing but love, grace, well wishes. He's the man, absolute man. He's the best at what he does. He does it his way. Camping with Steve is camping with Steve. And when you watch Steve, you know what you're going to get. A good Steve Wallis video. These comments seem to have some kind of preconceived expectation that I am trying to top Steve or trying to be Steve or trying to one-up Steve or trying to copy Steve or trying to emulate Steve or trying to just a lot of Steve. I am not Steve Wallis. I'm Sam of the Northwest Wind. That's who I am. That's who I am. That's what I do. I don't know why I let these comparisons get under my skin so much. I get plenty of negative comments. I'd say it's like 85-15. 85 awesome comments, laughs, the inside jokes we share on the channel, sausage and peppers, or Matouche, or Asian Tony. It's a lot of sausage and peppers. Speaking of which, subscribe, sausage, bell peppers. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell pepper sausage. Down here, subscribe, sausage, thank you. I don't want to be like anybody else. I'm not trying to be anybody else. I'm doing my own thing. I put a lot of thought and effort into trying to be original. So on one hand, you could say I'm stealth camping, so that's not original. There are dozens of stealth camping channels and hundreds of thousands of stealth camping videos. So on that end, I'm not original. But before I do any stealth camp, I always search on YouTube and look for comparable videos. And sure, there are some that are in the same arena, the same threshold, the same, they may have similar accoutrement. I don't think I'm portraying anything that I personally believe to be as copycat. You know, we all live on one planet, one world. There's an infinite yet finite amount of things that we can do, just like musicians, just like artists, like podcasters. A lot of people do similar things. I think it's disrespectful to Steve to compare other people to him. I think it's disrespectful to me. I'm out here making content pretty much every week since I started the Northwest Wind era. I don't think I've missed a week yet. And I'll be camping 2 days from now in a blizzard. I believe it should be a winter storm. I'm busting it hard to make content. Get it? Busting it hard. I'm putting a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of effort into all of these videos. I'm putting a lot of the same efforts into moderating and responding to comments and trying to get the videos out there and grow the channel. I'm not trying to be anybody else. I'm confident in that. I know that. The reason why I wanted to make this video is to make that clear. Anyone out there that wants to compare me to other people, you're just wasting your time. There is no concrete evidence besides the fact that I'm stealth camping. Me, other people, camping here, camping there, camping everywhere. I don't see any merit to it. But for some reason, it really got under my skin, this litany of comments the last few days, specifically comparing me to Steve. Again, I love Steve. but I'm not Steve. I'm not trying to be Steve. So I'll tell you up front right now, I could show you this list of ideas. You can see that. That's like 140 ideas that I have written down. And yeah, you know what? Steve has done a couple of them. You know what? Blot Outdoors has done a couple of them. You know what? Small Plots has done a couple of them. But I'm going to do them different. Have other people stealth camped at or near or in the vicinity of a Walmart? Yes. Will other people continue to do so? Yes. Are they going to do it the same way Steve did? Somewhat, maybe. Or not at all. Are they going to camp in a Home Depot shed like I did? I've seen a few people do it since I did. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I watch a lot of stealth camping videos. I subscribe and interact with a lot of other stealth campers, just like I do with my other hobbies. I'm into trains. I'm a big fisherman, big canoe tripper, big outdoorsman, all that stuff. We're all part of the same community, but we do things our own way. It just really got under my skin being compared to other people. Now, when people leave ignorant or hateful or mean comments just to be any of those things, that's fine. They just want attention. They're insecure about something. They don't like something about themselves. And they're sitting behind a keyboard degrading somebody that's putting themselves out there. Do I need to say more? Please call me an idiot. Tell me I'm goofy or unstealthy or I shouldn't have done this or that. Because yeah, I'm still learning A, how to be stealthy. B, yeah, I'm a goof. I'm a clown. I'm a jackass. Speaking of which, I'm surprised other people haven't compared me to the Jackass crew or to Casey Neistat or to Stobe the Hobo. They are all just as big of influences on me as Steve Wallis. I want to stay original. I plan to stay original. There's 8 billion people on the planet. Would I like to have all 8 billion watch my video? Sure. Are 2 million people around the planet right now actively stealth camping and uploading their videos to YouTube? Probably. Go search. There's a lot of other great channels out there too. Just wanted to make a public service announcement. If you're with me, I appreciate it. I hope it shows just even in these last few months, the early stages of the new era of the channel. I can't say enough good things about all of you people that have been supporting me and donating to the coffee fund. Link below. Link is right down here. Leaving good comments, messaging me on Instagram, sending me emails, all kinds of good stuff, sending me ideas. I love it. I appreciate it. I try to express that as much as humanly possible. I'm humbled. I really am. And this is, my channel's not that big. When I started the stealth camps, I was only at about 4,000 subscribers. We're just over 6,150 right now. So tremendous growth, even on a small scale. And, that's super, super awesome to me. I'm so very appreciative and it keeps me motivated, keeps me very motivated. As much as I can give to every video is as much as you'll see. And I know the channel is going to continue to grow. I did not expect these videos to be, as of right now, small successes. Again, my expectations were blown out of the water, but we still have a long way to go, and I'm going to ensure that we get there. I'm determined. I'm going to keep rolling, keep making quality stuff, but I'm going to keep doing it my way. I'm not Steve Wallis. I'm not Casey Neistat. I'm not Stobe the Hobo. I'm not Bam Margera, but all of them have had an impact on what you're watching. It's plain and simple. It's easy to see. It's also easy to compare me to any of them, but it's not fair to them and it's not fair to me. So I kindly ask that you view my content with an open mind, an open heart. If there's something you don't like, criticize me, please. I take constructive criticism very, very seriously. There's a ton of changes I've made to my videos based on viewer feedback. If you go and watch my first stealth camp in the Home Depot shed and then go watch the most recent one behind Walmart, you will see that the videos, even in 3-4 short months, have evolved and taken on their own life and have their own flow, their own style that I don't think are really comparable to what anyone else is doing out there. Sure, stealth camping, a lot of people doing that, again, but I think I'm doing it my own way. I think generally most campers, outdoorsmen, creators, they all do similar things or identical things, but they do them their own way. I guess that's really the point I'm trying to drive home. Again, nothing but love to all of you, especially to Steve Wallis. I can't help but mention him in a lot of my videos because he's such a big inspiration. I don't want any negative light towards Steve. I don't want to be compared to Steve at the same time. I'm just going to keep doing what I do. I've been making films and content and videos since before YouTube even came out, on an old DVRX camera with the little 4-inch tapes, and you had to buy the play pack to put them in the VCR, and there was no editing software because the computers were not blah, blah, blah. So, you know, you were literally shooting things in sequence. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm only now just finding small success. I plan to grow it into big success. With the help and inspiration of all of you, of Steve Wallis, Casey Neistat, Bam Margera, Stobe the Hobo, may he rest in peace. Just to sum things up again, I'm very appreciative to all of you. I hope you'll ride with me and we'll get to the promised land. I don't know what that is. I don't know how success will be defined here on this channel, but week after week, video after video, new subscriber, new comment, new like, view counts going up, all of that, the community we're building. And yeah, there's a community. There's a lot of you, and a lot of you really make me feel, there's a lot of you out there that really make me proud to be doing what I'm doing, because you're letting me know that you enjoy it and are entertained, and they make you feel good, or there's something you can watch when you have nothing to do or are feeling down, or blah, 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 blah. All the good stuff. It's all good. That's what I'm trying to say. Much love to all of you. Again, subscribe, sausage, bell pepper. Hit subscribe, hit the bell. I will see you in a couple of days for this week's video. Probably going to freeze my bullocks off again, but nonetheless, we will march on. So thanks to all of you. I appreciate it again. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Just thank you all for being so kind and sticking with me. So be safe, be warm, be jolly and merry. Kevin Claus is coming to town. That's a hint of what's to come, because I have a Christmas special planned that's going to knock your stockings off. Thank you all again, and we will see you on the next one.